Well, it's Margaret here from Orchid and Garden in England, and we've just had the rains. You can hear the blackbirds. I think they've got young ones. Anybody goes near them, they go mad. So these are the cacti, and they've been brought out for the rain. Squeeze the scrunching underneath. So it started to rain in the night, and it's continued to rain, but we don't mind. But it's actually only 13C. Can you believe it? So we've gone from all that heat to really cool conditions, and in fact it's just starting to rain again. Look at that's from last year. Absolutely wonderful. Well, those blackbirds aren't off shouting at somebody. Oh, it's so nice to be able to come out into the garden and see that we've got rain. There we go. Step down into the pond area. Actually, it's probably best viewed from this angle. There we are. Look at these stilbies. Some of the things really suffered. That big hosta there, that was just starting to suffer. I mean, Keith, bless his cotton socks, he was out here watering as much as he could. But there's nothing compensates for the rain. The schools have broke up now. Look at the aces, how they have suffered. This, look at the burn on the leaves. That acer there. Even the hydrangeas, look. This is a miscanthus. That one seems to have fared fairly good. There we go. This is this corner. That acer was just starting to suffer. And you can see the hypericum. Look at that. Some of the camellias. But we're only part way through July, so hopefully things will improve again now. Although it is predicted that we'll go warmer. There's another camellia. There we go. This is Keith's acer anti-cloud brooms. All the way up. This hydrangea is really sorry. Sorry about that. This is the back edge of the pond. That's one of the aces. You see how the tips are all curling. So I started a deadhead yesterday. Look at the Hydrangea. That doesn't like it. This is the water elm. That tree. There's a little acer in here. And some of the dahlias, especially the ones at the front, Keith's cut all the flowering heads off because they wouldn't produce anything. They were too, it's a bit like bud blast. There's those funny orchids. Lilies. Not orchids, lilies. 2 more hydrangeas. This is the big magnolia. This is one of the rabinas. And this is a Michaelmas daisy. I had a few at one time, but this is the only one that survived. I didn't get round to deadheading this petunia. I might do that later if the rains stop. Oh, the blackbirds are still at it. Look at this, for a clematis. And we've got the verbena here. And the colour of the verbena matches the colour of the clematis. And the centre of the clematis matches the colour of the rose. Absolutely lovely. This is the other one that Keith's cloud pruned. That one, a couple of years back, he set off another lead. This is that new standard rose, and Keith's taking off the new buds simply because it's got to put its energy now back into growing. There we are. Look at this. This is the umbrella. Sorry, the Christmas. I'll get it right in a minute. The wedding cake tree. But look at that. Look at the colour of that. I mean, some have survived. Look at that one. The bee's having a rest there. What's this one called? This one's called Fashion Monger. This is one of the sunflowers. I did from seed. There should be 3. Here's the other one. And there should be another one somewhere. Oh, there's 2 here. That one and that one, but they're only tiny. Waiting for this one to open. the labels down below and I don't want to get dripped on. That's our standard azalea. Can you see the bees? This is another Acer. It's in a pot within a pot. This is that water feature. And the frogs just absolutely love it. So thankfully today, no watering. That one, Luke, you'd think those were the autumn colours. And unfortunately I missed these. There's just one there just opening up now. Very, very fragrant. But they open and then they turn lilac, but I've missed them. Never mind. These were all actually watered yesterday and I deadheaded everything. That's Rose Margaret on its second flush. Got more lilies to open there. And there we are. I think those are not quite sure. Look at the colour of that one. Absolutely beautiful. This is the area that I put some of these big lilies in. And then of course we started with all that heat. So because I disturbed things, we have to keep this as hydrated as we can. But it's coming back now. And we've got a flower going to start opening on that one. That's a Salix Flamingo. And those big lilies, they're finished now, and I've just got some about to open there. Excuse the noise, it's just the noise of the traffic. And there, the oxeye daisies have opened. So that's this area now. These are the pineapple plants. Just starting. This is the agapanthus. Oh, Keith's come out in the garden as well. So this is a darker blue one. The other one I'll show you in a minute. It's a lighter blue one. This one's just coming out. That one's just going over, so that'll have to be cut off. Jasmine hasn't opened its flowers today. Must be too cold. This is this area. See, it has affected some things, and other things have been alright. Especially these. Look, there's a male and a female, but I forget to cut them sometimes. Right, let's go beyond the gate. There we go. I think this is Jasmine. You'll see lots of spaces, but I've thrown a lot of seeds down. So I'm hoping now that it's rained, they may well start to develop. That Hydrangea there is not done too bad. Keith came out and tidied this rose yesterday. And if I turn you around, I'll come this way. So hold on. Just so I don't jostle you too much. Now Keith cut down the lavatiera here. He's exposed the big phormium. So that's managed to get some rain. There. Keith managed to keep these going, these pots. It's been a labour of love. Oh look, Japanese anemone. That's coming through now. Can you see these are the Dahlias? This is the only one he didn't cut the buds off. They'll come back. They will come back. These left all these deadheads. They'll have to be taken off. There's a big weeping geranium, and you can't believe that, can you? You remember that rose we had down there? We've had it here. We've been here 32 years, so it's been here 31 years. And look, we cut it right back. We thought we'd actually killed it, and look, it's got buds on it. I can't believe it. It's a survivor, that one is. Oh look, a couple of the Hoyas are outside as well. And there's another pineapple. Look. And then another few days without that heat would have set some of these things back, I'm sure. We couldn't carry on much longer like that. Things were really in distress. Even this acer, look. You can see. Can you see? Look. And that cornus cousa. Look, you'd think it was autumn. The big yucca. These lot will have to be cut off. It's awful, but you have to be so careful. They've got spikes. Yeah. This one survived all right. It's taking over the garden. That'll have to be cut back. Goodness gracious. And this one's survived. This is, of course, the one that we pulled out of the garden last year. And if I manoeuvre myself round, this one, this medium weeping one, has just survived. So that's it. I'll wait for a few days now for everything to pick back up. I think this is called Grace. Absolutely lovely. So we'll just walk back through the gate. I'm going to end my video now. See, all the granite. And you see now it brightens up when it's had rain on it. Beautiful fuchsia. That's a cymbidium. And that's the amaryllis. Listen. That's the... well, look at that. What's the blackbird after? He's looking for spiders. That's a house plant. That's that indoor azalea Keith got me at Christmas. And the other one. And this one's on its second flowering this year. That's that nice big grass. And that's the hoster bed. So thank you for joining me. It's been a long video. But at least you get to see that the garden's survived the heat. And we have, of course. I'll be back soon. Bye-bye now. Take care. Have a good weekend.